guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today to do my 50 Shades of Pink project update. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab and everybody will be linked down below in the description box as well as the Facebook page link. Okay, so I'm just gonna start talking. If you have not seen the intros for these or the updates, basically we are all panning 50 products that have pink in the name, packaging, any kind of pink. We just, yes, 50 items. So here we go. Let's start with the stuff that has usage. Anything that doesn't have a change in usage, I'm just not gonna show because otherwise this video would be very, very long. Okay, here we go. So starting off, I have this Bath & Body Works Sun Ripened Raspberry Lotion. And last month I was right here at this black line and now I am down to right here. I have to remark this obviously. I didn't wear lotion a lot this month. It was really, really hot here for the first half of the month for no reason at all. And 90 degrees and lotion and I just like don't get along, so we didn't use it. And then next I was working on the Bath & Body Works Be Enchanted Fragrance. So I was up here at this black line and now I'm down there. I don't know why there's so much more usage this month. Couldn't tell you. I used it the exact same amount. And then for the fourth Ray BFD Oil, I went from that black line up top down to here. And again, I probably wore less makeup this month. So I don't know, but it is what it is. I did do a couple like full face makeup days. Like there was a couple days where I did 2 different makeup looks in a day and things like that. But I'm back to only having 1 day off again a week. So my filming is marathon as usual. But like I said, anyway, moving on. The next item is this Wet n Wild blush in Rosé Champagne. This is where I was last month. I had repressed it. And then this is where I am now. Nothing too crazy. I have this on today. I do wear it sometimes, but for work, I have to wear a mask. And now we are required, because our restaurant is open at my work, we have to wear them for the full day. We're not supposed to take them off at all. So, whereas before, we would only have them on like during carry out. So when I was there for like the 2 or 3 hours where I was doing my office stuff, I didn't have to wear it, and now I have to wear it for 8 straight hours. Sometimes 10, which again, very thankful for my job. Not complaining. It just doesn't make any sense to put on blush when people only see from here up, so I haven't really been. The next item that I was working on is the Mochi Glow in Toy Alien. This is from Kaja Beauty, and if you missed the intro, the box for this was pink, but I threw it away. I don't really think you can see that this changed at all, but it is like completely flattened and like dipping in a little bit. I haven't been super consistent using this, again, like I said, because of the whole mask thing. I've used this 25 total times, and in theory, I could probably use it as a cream eye base, but I am working on a different cream eye base. So yeah, sorry, I'm like trying to get comfortable in my little spinny chair. Okay. The Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air, I was using a couple shadows in here. So I'm panning the gray, which I didn't touch, and I'm also panning this dark brown, which I think last month there was a pretty good dip. I'll put in a picture. And now there is pan. I've used this a total of 25 times, and I use this in my brows. It's not perfect, but on camera, honestly, it looks fine. In person, no one's looking at my face that closely, so it really doesn't matter. But I hit pan. The goal is to finish this shadow. That is the goal. Just because I don't recall what I told you guys in the beginning. The next product is in my My Little Pony Color Pop palette. This is the Shadow in Flutterby. It's this pink one right here. Oh, this is where I was last month. I only have used this 10 times so far in this project. There's not really any visible difference. There is like a little bit of a dip forming. You can see it? Yeah. You kind of can't see it, but there is a little one. These are really hard pressed. This is gonna take a long time to hit pan. So I probably need to start wearing pink eye looks more often. Moving on to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I am working on the shade Strawberry Bonbon. This is where I was last month. I think it literally just looks brand new. I've used a total of 9 times, and this is where I am now. There is like a little dip forming right here. It's really hard to see. But this is what I use as like a transition when I do pink looks, because it's basically translucent. It's basically a waste of powder, is what I'm trying to say. And then on to single eyeshadows. So I will pop up pictures from last month or from the intro because these have changed a bit. So the Wet n Wild limited edition white pink shift that I had, this is where it was. I've used a total of 7 times, and this is where it is now. So the pan expanded. It's kind of hard to see, but the pan expanded, and I am working my way to hit like corner pan and then move my way down this way. So working on it. The other Wet n Wild one, this is where I started with. This is like the pinky champagne color. This had pan when I put it in, and I've used it a total of 20 times, and now the pan is like double the size. And honestly, this whole thing is pretty, like this whole section is pretty shallow. I don't think that'll be hard to finish at all. For for my Morphe, the pink glitter shade, this is where I was. I don't really know if this has changed too much, but this is where I am now. Maybe the pan expanded a little bit. I couldn't tell you. I don't think it did, but this is where I'm at. This is a crumbly guy. So if you put it on your eyes, it flakes off pretty consistently. The Coastal Scent Hot Pot and Wineberry, this pink, you can't see a difference at all, but I've used it a total of 5 times. And then the Morphe Pinky Champagne, I've used it 7 times. This is where I was. Like I said, 7 times. And then this is where I am now. So this section over here is pretty thin. I'm hoping to hit side pan by next month. We will see what happens. Okay, moving on. For my goals that I wanted to hit this month, let's address that really quick. So one of them was I wanted to use my Huda matte side 5 times, and I did do that. So I've used it a total of 6 times, and you can't really see any change, but I did hit my goal of 5 times, and I'll probably up it to 10 times for next month because I'm crazy like that. And then for Shimmering Sunset, I've used it a total of 8 times in this project, and honestly this is about half gone. If you can see, like, it laid on its side and it sort of separated, so there's about half left. So we're doing it, we're working on it. And then let's jump over to the next page. This video is still gonna be long, even though I'm not talking about every item. All right, so my Too Faced Primed and Peachy primer, that was really difficult to say. There's an air bubble in here for sure, and I've only used it like 10, 17 times, but it's probably only down to like right here. There is so much product in this, but I'm okay with that. And then for my CoverGirl, this is the Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I was up here last month. Now I'm down to the silver line. And recently I have only been wearing concealer under my eyes, and then I do like 2 dots on my forehead and then I just blend it, because again, I'm only wearing makeup from here up. I haven't been putting foundation on my lower face at all, because again, like I said, what is the point? And even though I do want to finish up products, I don't want to just waste them, like to rub into a mask. That seems like such a, like, I'm just not doing that. And then next is a nail polish, which you guys have already seen. So this hasn't changed at all. This is my Wet n Wild Are You Free to Dance. I'm down with this black line. Nothing crazy. I've used a total of 10 times in this project. One of my other goals was to get this OPI Nomad Stream to have like a visible progress line. And where did I mark it at? Right here. And I finally do, if it'll focus. So this is where I am now. I've used a total of 20 times. Nope, 19. Still, good progress. And then the next item is my Refinery Rebels Pineapple Lip Balm. This is how much is left. It's like an EOS where it's just rounded in there. There is a little bit of progress that I'm going to show you. So it went from up here at that black dome to this purple one is where it is now. And then I have been using my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Vanilla. I've used it a total of 9 times. And honestly, I just dug my finger in there a bunch, so it doesn't look pretty at all. I just like dig it out with my pinky nail, and you need like almost none. So that's going to take me ages to finish, but it's okay. For my NARS Bound, there's no visible progress, but I've used it a total of 9 times. It's just a nice gloss, honestly, and I have it on today, if you know, you were interested. Okay, didn't use that, didn't use that, didn't use that. For my ColourPop in Lumiere, this actually I somehow made progress on, and I've only used it 4 times, or 5 times. And so I went from the black line right here to that purple line right there. So nothing major or crazy or anything, but any progress is progress for me, so we're doing it. On the same boat, I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Slick Stain in Lady and the Vamp, and I have that much left. I was using this pretty much daily through May, because I could put this on, and then as it wore away under my mask, it didn't matter, basically. So that one also went from the black line right there to this purple one, which is kind of hard to see in the camera. So sorry. And then my 51st product was this Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder, and that's where I am. I probably am going to mark this time so I can track it for next month, because it's so close to done. I just want to know when it's going to be finished. And then the last 2 products are actually ones I finished, which is why I left them for last, because... Oh, well, you can't see that at all. Okay, I'll have to like mark that with a black Sharpie. So I finished, which was part of my, these 2 were also part of my goals for the month. I wanted to finish my Buxom Gloss, which I did. And honestly, I pulled the stopper out and dug it out because I love this so much. So that's an empty. And then I also finished off my Too Faced Peach Mist. It's all gone. And I did open this up and I dumped it onto the last couple spritz when it come out. So I used it to dampen my beauty blender or my Real Techniques sponge before I did my foundation, instead of using water because I didn't want to waste it. So 2 items down. So that is 3 total items finished out of 51. Because again, like I said, that powder is my 51st item. And then let's make really quick some goals. So I would like to use my matte side of my Huda Beauty, the Private Jet side. I want to use this 10 times. And I want to, it's so hard to right now to do this because I know I'm not going to make progress on a lot of my lip products, and that's what I have the most things I'm panning. That's not true. I'm panning a lot of eyeshadows this year too, but I really need to get some lip products out. We'll see. So I want to use the Strawberry Bonbon shade. I want to use that at least 10 times. So this 10 times, this 10 times. I would like to force myself to at least use my Julep and Bisou and my NARS Orgasm, or my NARS Bound, at least 10 times. So I need to use all of these 4 items 10 times. And then I think, again, honestly, for this OPI, I just want to have visible progress again next month. That's going to be the goal. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, everyone else is going to be linked down below in the description box. If you want to join, please feel free. This is such a fun project, and I thought I remember hearing they're going to do this in the future with other colors, and I'm very excited. Hit me with some purple because I have a lot of purple products for whatever reason. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.